You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
They call him the Marvel, Sergio Martinez. He's the former unified middleweight champion of the world and a Josh the Tartan Tornado Taylor, one of the most aggressive in-your-face fighters in the world today. Watch out for this hard-hitting southpaw who fights out of Scotland.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Defense is not an option for these two. This fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Men step back for just a moment. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. Both want the knockout. That left counter was perfectly timed. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Sergio Martinez. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
So that they don't get complacent. I think this is too easy. If they keep this...
Here we go for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Hey, those punches add up. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Nice exchange here from both men. Step back for just a moment. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. How did he absorb that hook?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
All the time. Both men step back for just a moment. He threw the hook, didn't land. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sergio Martinez. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I see.
Let's get it started in round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. One of these fighters is starting to run out again. It's code red time for Josh Taylor. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that that moment of trouble has passed. He just misses with that big right hand. And he misses with that jab. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Defense here at all. Big counter right hand again. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Talk about Sergio Martinez. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry? Back at it in round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. And he misses with the left uppercut. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything.
This may do it. It's all coming to an end. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back. He just misses with that jab. He misses with that jab. Nice exchange here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sergio Martinez. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a... Time for the 5th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You'd like to see more jabs. And they figure out the combination to this safe. He fails to score with that left hook. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sergio Martinez. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards. There's the bell to start round 6. Let's see if they have a plan B after last round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
He misses with that jab. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Just gets out of the way of that left hand. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it and back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. Got out of the way of that right hook. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Good counter punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Beautiful counter punch. Let's talk about Sergio Martinez. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Round 7, here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
They're both trying for a knockout. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Sergio Martinez. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
There's the bell to start round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. So his offense gets stifled there by a clinch. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Good counter-punching for both these athletes. Both men step back for just a moment. Sergio Martinez is dazed. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter shot with the right hand. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. About Sergio Martinez. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. That counter shot lands. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Nice punch. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And missed with that jab. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sergio Martinez. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
So they don't get complacent. You think this is...
There's the bell for round 10. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That punch lands. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
They got out of the way of that right hook. These two are the perfect dance partners. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. That left scores. Lands with the right counter. Missed him with that uppercut. Fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate.
He's being smothered. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Surprise there, a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.